Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be going over how we can make custom models with the crossbow and bow with custom textures using name dependency. So with our first example, we have a Hellfire Bow, and then our other one we have a dead bow. For the crossbows, we have a gun crossbow, and then a magic crossbow. If we go ahead and look, we have all the pulling animations is working phenomenally on both the crossbow and the bow. Alright, once we are in our texture pack, this is the same one from the original video, but I just kind of added a couple more resources. First things first is the pack.mc meta. They changed how this is in the new version. If you want it to work for the latest version, just go ahead and copy down this right here. They now have the min and max format, which will then just kind of help with the version. So I believe 1.21.9 is like version 69, and then 88 is just much higher, so it should work for all the new releases if they do any more for a little bit. After the pack format, let's go into Assets, Minecraft. We're referencing in the Items folder. We're looking at bow and crossbow. So let's go into bow first. And I'll put this down in the description, the whole code for it. But the way it works is we're looking at the custom name components. And so when we have that custom name, then we also have to look at when we're using it to know what reference. So then this is like the threshold for how far we're pulling it back. And all we want to do is we're looking for our bow name with the custom model, and we're looking for our different pulling states. And then like your fallback reference is the original one. And so right here is where we name it. So our dead bow is just all of our DD bow files. And then over here we have the Hellfire one, which uses the same method, and we're just checking to see all the different pulling states. And then we have our fallback value, so this is just when there is no name dependencies on it, when it's just any other name that isn't those two. It'll just use the default one, which is the Minecraft one that we're going to look at. And then for the crossbow, it's pretty similar. We're also checking for the custom name cases. So we got our gun crossbow, and they have a charge type. And then they also have two different cases when we have arrows or rockets. And so then with the crossbows, you have a lot more of the files because you have to reference the gun or the arrow, the firework, the default look with it, and then all three pulling states as well. And then the same thing for the magic crossbow. We're just checking all the files there. And then you have your fallback for the regular model, and just checks and goes to the default values for all those. So when you're referencing it, you should be putting your custom models in the models item to reference it. And you can make a subfolder if you want to organize them a bit more. And then just double check that inside of your custom models that you have the correct reference for the texture towards them, and just put that into your texture file. So if you go to Minecraft textures, custom, we can find all of our custom values. And I think that'll do it. That's pretty much the case. The big thing is just if you can copy paste this code and then just rename these models, these files to your own custom models, they should work perfectly fine. In our Minecraft models, it's all of this just to make the 4 different bows and crossbows. There's a lot of custom files.